I mean, look, we're measuring everything about society here, right? Um, Daily lives, quantified self-movement, right? People wearing Fitbits, sleep monitors, the cars all connected to the web, the refrigerators tell you when the milk is gone, and our part of it is we're doing it from space or from airplanes in terms of remote sensing, but it's about measuring everything. So this is profound impacts for every industry. Now, some are going to be early adopters and some are going to be later adopters. At what point does the dry cleaner on the corner start adopting it? I don't know. Maybe that's more 20, 30 years out. Obviously there are people already doing this today. So it's very significant for society, and hopefully the idea is to make smarter decisions. We're all making smarter decisions and building a better society around it. Now, there are big issues around privacy issues, going too far, measuring everything. It's one thing to measure things about yourself voluntarily, it's another thing to do it, other people to measure you without knowing you're being measured. And we're already dealing with these issues with our online identities, online personas. But it's happening. They're all being affected. It's for people who want to measure things, but don't have the ability to put the sensor directly on the thing they're trying to measure. So there are people who have real legitimate interests in measuring things they don't directly control. Investors are a great example. They're owners, they're part owners, they're shareholders of Walmart or Target or Costco, and they have an interest in trying to monitor those assets they partially own, right? And so remote sensing allows them an opportunity to do that. Insurance companies have an interest in monitoring the things that they are insuring. There's a big risk at stake. Governments have an interest in terms of understanding the effects of their policies. Maybe services for certain populations, whether it could be like fire services or ambulance services. How effectively is that getting around, to the intended beneficiaries? And yeah, you can maybe put something in the ambulance or so forth, but oftentimes with strapped budgets, there are other ways to do this by remote sensing, right? And so there's a lot of use cases there. And just understanding things at large, understanding the national economy, understanding foreign economies, which we're all interconnected in a global world and globalization. So those are some practical applications. I'm very excited about robot cars. So I can't wait for the robot cars to be here. I take Uber all the time, Lyft as well. Profound implications for the environment. Reduced emissions. These can be electric cars. It's about mobility, not about like owning. Okay, maybe you want to own a Tesla, and there's something fun about that, or to drive a sports car on the weekend. But in terms of like, woohoo, I own the Honda Accord. No, the Honda Accord is very utilitarian. You don't need to be driving it, and the robots will be better drivers than humans. Safety will go up. We can turn big parts of roads into parks. We can turn parking lots into parks, green spaces. Redesign our cities. I think there's going to be profound changes, and they'll have a big impact on our. As a big part of the solution to climate change is actually getting vehicles electric, on renewable energy, and dramatically bringing down emissions from that.